Okay, so let's go with them. Let me show you in the meantime this part so we have better interaction, I hope. But don't forget, I keep with the same program. Don't forget to download this. So let's see, let's go here to this part. Is the purpose of marketing database. And for now, again, it's easier with the technology and all the advanced tools that we have. It's more easy to work with our database. And the database help you and me to use the information for marketing purpose. And let me ask you something now. Do you think that a company like Macy's, like Ingy mentioned Macy's, do you think they will have the same database for marketing and also the same database they use for operation, for example? Operations, when we talk about operation, logistic, transportation, basically to deliver the product to the customer. Let's say that, right? So to deliver the product to the customer, to distribute the product, right? Do you think Macy's, company like this size, right? An organization this size, do you think the database will be the same for marketing purpose? Like here you read that it says marketing. What do you think? Do you think they will use the same database for marketing and for transportation of their merchandise? No. Thank you. No. No, because they will have different needs for each groups, for each kind of procedure, right? And for example, if I know that Ingy opened my email, now I'm using Ingy name all the time, but if Ingy opened my Macy's email, the process that Ingy follow as customer of Macy's will be in different places, because if she opened the email and then she purchased, and imagine that she purchased online, and then let's imagine that Ingy went to the shop, so in retail, she did different process. So she will be in different database of Macy's, right? So depending the needs of the operation of the department, we will have different kind of database. And also, let's say that one of you answered a survey for Macy's in the store, right? So this is another process now, another database that your data is collected. So that's what we do as an administrator, to collect this data in order to, obtain benefits for the organization and to provide to your customer the options that they are looking for, right? And in this case, we can interact with them in an effective way, because I know, for example, if, let's use another name, Siva opened my email marketing campaign, but she opened the campaign related to clothes for summer, and she didn't open, she's more interested in clothes for summer instead of different kind of goods, technology. So now I know that how to create offers that fits the needs of my customer. Right? Something that you know already, but it's good to talk about it. So what other things come to your head that database can help you as administrators? Tell me, what do you think, how database can help you? You as project manager, as business owners, independent contractors, students, everything, and all the experience that you have in the past. Help me a little. Tell me, how do you think the database can help us in order to provide the best solution to our customer? I'm sharing.
They come to know what is their needs, what they wanted,
The needs.
like, their dislike.
Thank you so much, Steva. The needs of the customer, something very important. to detect the needs.
Compare past performance to present performance.
Canto, love it. Compare regression analysis. Oh my goodness, regression analysis. Looking in the past, like he said, like Jack also say. I'm trying to translate what he said the best way possible. I'm trying to be a good assistant for you guys. So compare regression analysis, study the past, and then we can determine in the future. For example, what kind of merchandise I will need for certain periods in the year. And I know that some of you are in retail area. You know that, for example, now is in May is Mother's Day in May, right? So we have to be prepared now for this season. The ones that, for example, like me, I sell gifts, right? So I'm thinking of what I have to offer, and then later the summer, and then I have to think in every single period what I can offer to the customer. And like Jack says, studying the past, I can know in advance what my community will need in the different seasons. That's the good thing of the database. So that's why we obtain the data. It's fine. We are good source of data. The sales team will tell you a lot. If you work in retail area and you take care of your customer individual, it's very useful to ask them directly how is the service, how we can do to improve, etc., etc. Another kind of organizations that they need, is huge operation. We will need different tools that help us in order to collect the information, right? What you will do, tell me if there are ideas that you have in your head that you say, oh, I will do this to collect the data from my customer. Even if you are a small business owner, if you are independent, just you, or if you are in a big organization, what do you think or what do you used to do to collect the data? Tell me your experience or what you see as a customer, how you see the organizations that you use, how they collect the data from you. How do you think they do it? For example, with the service, when you receive a survey in your email, it's a way they collect the data, or you collect the data from your population. And what else comes to your head? Tell me. I know you know this. This is what Jack mentioned before, the regression analysis, using information on the past to compare. So, but tell me, how? Tell me, because I know you have the answer for this. What kind of strategies you notice as consumer or you as an administrator that you will do to collect the data of your population? Loyalty programs, right? That's what you wanted to say. I want to say that right. Social media monitoring. Thank you. Beautiful. What else comes to your head? Third-party data source. And this is part of the class. All of this that you are saying is, and then you are making the class easy, faster, and everything. Third-party, you say third-party database? Data source, sorry. Thank you so much, because those are things that what you are saying, it's what we are discussing today. You make our life better and faster and easy. This system you will see as different kind of system. As you mentioned, third-party data source, and they still in the market. This
discount to the customers when they, fill the survey form. In-store discount.
in store discount. So to collect the data, you say something else.
That's the strategy. There's a strategy how to cover the data.
If they fill the form, they get the discounts, buy one, get one free.
Yeah. I'm trying to say like what are your,
Promotion.
huh?
Is that promotion?
Promotions. With the promotions, we obtain data from our customers. Yes. Actually, I was telling you this the other day, we were making a contest for jewelry, a lot of interest people, a lot. I was not expecting this. A lot of people participating, engaging, also following the page is so good. The contest, the word I wanted to say. The cluster analysis, when we analyze a certain group that we have in our customer to obtain the data, these tools that you mentioned, that you see on the screen, they all are able for us to use. And when you mention also the third party, so data source, those are tools that you will request or that you will need as administrator too. And here, my friend, it's not me that I want to promote this. It's in every single material that you find about database. You will see this over and over again. It's not that I wanted to sell to you. I want to sell it to you because I want that you know what is this. It's the SPSS. And you will see here package SPSS and SAS. They similar. If you know one, you can have abilities to work with others. So that's why it's good that we see it together and using the data, how we can implement this data, like you say here, to create business, to help this community that we are serving. And every time the technology is getting more powerful and we have better options to help us on this, because before we never had access to, like you said before, social media monitoring. That was something that was harder to have access. Now you and me as individual, as just single person, we can have access to the social media monitoring. Why? Because you put your account professional, boom, you are able to monitor every single thing you are doing on the web with $0. I like this tool, $0 tool, so you can have the experience. As soon as we have more experience, if we can work in the tiny project, we can do projects for everybody else, Macy or Google or whatever you name it. If you have comments or experience before with database or in customer service, you will see a lot of database available for you. I don't know if some of you had this opportunity to be dealing with different kind of data system, but my community is ready for SPSS.
Yes. Are you going to change the SPSS software or are you just going to give us an overall level?
We're gonna make up the database, everything, the analysis and
You're gonna visualize that? Visualize the data?
yes. That's what you want, or you want something different?
Yeah, I would like to learn the software instead of learning something like to.
You had experience before with SPSS?
I don't have but
Something? Some
I have little bit.
Some knowledge. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good that you have this in your head. Okay, so I'm recording. Oh my goodness. This is a nightmare. This yes, we are here. So how can capture the data? As you already said, we can use third-party source also to help us, okay? But I want that we do by ourselves, so that's why we're gonna go to SPSS in a few seconds. Duplication, deduplication, that's what it says here. It's just talking about when we have data that is duplicated, double, right? Some of you have experience with VLOOKUP in Excel. Yes, nonetheless, VLOOKUP that help you to detect the duplicate and stuff like that. VLOOKUP. Some of you, yes, but I know that some community that don't tell me anything, they need some help in Excel. So we can, I know this is not the class, but anyway, we have to make it happen. Okay, how data can be used. So you say some things about that already. The campaign management, the customer satisfaction survey, contact strategy, data processing, response handling, respond the question of the customer quickly. Very important for you as an administrator. Don't forget that, and make sure your team do the same. Answer quickly your question. The questions that they have for you. For example, Amazon. Amazon is a great example. Amazon have a strict policy about how we answer to the customer. Actually, I remember working in a school that every time a student sent a question, it had to be answered in 24 hours, and people were monitoring that all the teachers, everybody answered in 24 hours, no more than this. You imagine that in a format that you cannot wait for your answer. Interesting, right? Like people watching, nobody answered to Jax quickly. What's going on? So yeah, it's a good way. Like we can have in our head, monitor, be jealous, be like picky. I don't know which word use. Be picky with the how fast we answer to your customer, because this is vital. And remember, developing relationship with them is the foundation on the interactive marketing, interactive and direct marketing. Let's go to have fun. So yeah, data can be used, and we more or less speak about this. And so if you have comments or something, what you see in this part here, this is the book, this is the book of this class. And the book is, I try to update it here in the presentation because the content is a little bit older, but still. And here, again, because some community came later, these email marketing tools, I record you a video how to create the practice for email marketing. It's very simple, but we will do it here to create your email marketing campaigns for your customers, your employees, your team, every single person. And some students here create email marketing, real email marketing for church, and they send it to their community and they receive it.